Well, good evening one and all on what is a grey, cloudy night, a night on which the weather actually may be set to get worse. There is rain in the forecast. Quite how heavy that rain turns out to be, we will see, but that is bound to have an impact of some sort on the dynamic of the football match. Conditions could be a factor. For now, the game, and an important one, is imminent. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. You've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. We go then. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Clearly not happy with that. That looks a cracking ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that's nice. And here's Brahim Diaz. This is gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for goal. Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius Junior. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Here's an Mbappe! Diawara. And here's Brahim Diaz. Shoots! And it's played forward. That's a cute ball. No, it's come to nothing. Diawara moved on forwards. It's a corner. They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. looking ball. That is lovely. Can he deliver? It's run loose here. There is the half-time whistle. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first... And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Diawara. Ruben Peña. Diawara. Diawara, gently done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Brahim Diaz. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Diawara. And back to the keeper they go. Rudiger. Brahim Diaz. And a play for a throw. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Lobbed in behind.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Gets good distance on it. And it's Chouameni. And here's Valverde.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Played back in. And here's Vinicius Junior. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So a short respite for the player. So our quest to find the winner continues. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Clears it away. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. He's had a shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Can he latch on to this? That's good play. Ruben Peña. That's very neat. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, I think for both sets of players now, fatigue becomes your biggest...
And we're off for the final time. 105 minutes of football, and it is still goalless. It is going to come down to one moment. Vinicius Junior is the guilty party there. Oh, that's neat. Chance for a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Fran Garcia. Eder Militao. Chouameni. And here's the chance to counter. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Yeah, the longer it went on, it kind of became inevitable that it would end this way, and while each defence can be proud, they've got very little say from here. It's up to the keepers now.
Boy, you can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, and didn't change.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Rodrigo is the second man to step up for his team. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
The third man in the queue. Oh, calm as you like.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So this one to restore parity. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Courtois must save it. And there it is, the decisive kick. So after a grueling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.